What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Frankiehardworkshow with another video. And yeah, this video is about, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. But it's about L.A.P.D. as well. Yeah, so it's been reported that Nipsey Hussle was under investigation before his death and after his death, or pretty much not after because he passed, but they're still pretty much investigating people. So yesterday, the New York Times came out with a story pretty much talking about how Nipsey Hussle was under investigation prior to that, prior to his death. And that's not unbelievable for me. So I was, I'm not going to go into deeper to it because I'm pretty sure you know about this already, but I just want to reminisce a little bit real quick. And that's not unbelievable to me, because I want to put out some key points that I remember. I made a couple videos about it, actually, and I want to put some key points in it that I want to talk about. The first thing is, I don't know if people remember, this been going on for years. Nipsey getting harassed by the police, and they been wanting to, trying to do things to get rid of him, and having patrol cars squatting up in the parking lot and things like that. This been going on for years. Like, I don't remember if, I don't know if a lot of people remember, Sam said that at the speech, at the Nipsey Hussle funeral. He was talking about how they used to harass him every day, and they got the owner, pretty much try to get the owner to kick him out of there, but the owner ended up selling it to him and things of that nature. The next thing you know, they got investors and all that. So this been going on for a minute, but then on that note, why they going so hard now with this? Why they really must want that property? That's my thing. They really must want that property. But that's another note. I'm gonna get to that probably later on. But I also want to get back to the fact of, I also made a video a while back, and it was called "They Doing Kerry Lathan Dirty," right? Because that video was initially about the fact of them that pretty much still charging him and sending him back to jail. He'd end up doing 25 years. Now, if people don't remember, they was holding him back then because of the Nipsey Hussle situation. Remember, they were saying that that's why they were sending him back, because he had affiliation with a gang member. So that had me thinking back then, because I made a story, and that story I'm talking about, I also mentioned another story in there. But I'm going to get to that in 1 second. But that threw me for suspicion right there, because if y'all was sitting there praising this man and talking about how he's good, and we about to meet with him the next day and all this and all that, and then end up charging the dude Kerry Lathan for being affiliated with a gang member, so that lets me know it was a pretty much I don't know, it was like, I forgot, I don't know if it's a double entendre, or it's pretty much like they playing both sides. They playing pretty much both sides. Because, like I was saying in that story that I wrote, they had an article around April 19th where they pretty much said, it was called Nipsey Hussle is held as a hero, but California officials still think he's a gangster, something like that. I'm going to show the article up in there. But I made a story on that a while ago, because in that story, they was talking about how they pretty much, they didn't put out the word investigate. And see, this is why I wonder if Kerry Lathan knew about this. I wonder if he knew about it. He probably did, but he probably couldn't say too much. They probably, you see how how they be having dudes, you know what I mean? He's still on the system. He's still on papers. So it ain't too much he can say. They send him right back. I guarantee you he probably knew about this. But in that story, they was pretty much breaking down how Nipsey was still looked at as a gang member. They was saying this, like he was still looked at as a gang member. That was one of the main reasons why they like Kerry Lathan though. And I can also remember in that story, I brought up something called Cow Gang. Now this Cow Gang, it's like some pretty much it's a district. It's pretty much some type of a district that oversees all gangs. And what their job is to pretty much, from the first time you get caught up in a gang situation until no matter if you're not in the gang no more, you can have a good job working somewhere. They still watch you and they still record you. And it's called Cow Gang. They oversees a lot of counties in California. I'm gonna show you a clip of that. I had that in my last story. So that right there in its own, like I pretty much felt like this already anyway, that they had him on the investigation, because like I said, that cow gang thing, I need to look up that. It's called Cow Gang, CALGANG. I'm gonna show you it there. But they basically hold this record forever. So they always looked at Nipsey as still a gang member. My thing is, I want to get back to is why they going so hard now with that property. Like now, it's not they're not investigating no more. Cause think about it. If they had a situation where they found out that his store was pretty much the hub of all the gangsters and drugs and things like that, and Crip gangsters and all that, they was taking that whole property. So think about that right there. Like they saying that, and now he's passed, which was probably right at the alley. And that got me looking, you know what I mean, with all these investigations going on. Because remember, Attorney Fed just investigated them. You know what I mean? It's under investigation. So it's like, now it's like, how do you feel about this, knowing that they still had him under investigation and they still thinking about that property? They still working on that property. Like I was looking at No Filter News, old girl, shout out to her. She be doing her thing, shout out to her. But I was looking at her, and then she was had a clip where they was putting a ticket on Nipsey's car. Like, that's crazy. So it's like they pushing real hard for that property. And think about it, like I said, remember they supposed to build that arena real soon. And then I also made a story with Nipsey, when I said Nipsey Hussle was trying to beat gentrification. Or was it that one, or was it it was something with the opportunity zones. How he was trying to flip it and basically invest in it, but we all know that the opportunity zone is basically for people that's trying to cause gentrification, but he was trying to do something different. So I feel like it's a lot with that. Like, people, y'all check that story out, because I feel like it's a lot with that. And I felt like that then, like that was a crazy motive in his own right there. Like, I'm not trying to come with no conspiracy theories and nothing like that, but it's just every time we come up, it's L.A.P.D. is always right at the beginning. They always right there. The city of California. So it was just something I was just thinking about when I seen the article, because, you know, I'm pretty sure everybody heard about this, but I just wanted to just throw my little points in there, because it's just I don't know, but I'm gonna definitely keep my ear open. And I want y'all to go check the videos out. I'm pretty sure I'll probably show it. I'm going to show it now, but you're going to see it in there. And I want y'all to check it out and just take a listen to it. Alright? It's your boy Frankie Hard Work. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Easy.